Dun, 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 dun. What's up, bro?
Yo,
Federal Friday night.
Are you ready?
Eat at the Federal, 110 West Federal.
Hey, thinking.
Eat at the Federal.
Eat at the Federal.
Eat at the Federal. If you want to be a champion like you, eat at the Federal. 110, motherfucker, Federal Street.
Eat at the Federal.
Eat at the Federal. Eat at the Federal.
Bounce to the masters.
Eat at the Federal. You suck like the rest of these fucking rookies.
And we're live.
Are you ready?
Federal Friday night. Woo! Yeah. I am your host, the Italian Stallion, JVM, and I am here with my PIC. That's right, nobody's here. El Papi Chulo could not unfortunately make the long journey to Youngstown, Ohio to the Federal. We are here Federal Friday Night Live, 110 West Federal, Youngstown, Ohio. The Federal is packed Friday night. It's insane. They actually have a stir-fry special tonight. Chicken bourbon, General So's, General Dan Martini, the Mighty Ducks, which is actually the co-owner of the Lord of the Ducks, who will be in action tonight versus the Greek Wrestling. So we got a nice matchup here. I'm not going to get much into it because it's just me. Noel Papi Chulo makes JVM sad. But I'm at the Federal, so I cannot be sad. I'm drinking a long drink here. I got a John Wayne burger on order. And we're not going to keep you from the action, so let's make some noise. Because it's the Raj Pak here on Federal Friday night. We love the Raj. The Raj loves you. So he's going to cross, chop, Bronco, bust, China, Bagan, John Wayne Eaton, TFO, commissioning the Raj Pak. Let's go ahead and cue the Raj. 3, 2, 1, go. We got a heroic Achilles returning. Yeah, Lord of the Ducks, love the theme, love the helmets. Greek Wrestling, love the theme, love the helmets as well. Raj always does a great job with all our helmets. Man, that's a good drink. Sky God Uranus kicks it off to Golem. So it looks like the Lord of the Rings offense and the Ducks defense. It looks like we have the wrestling defense. Ooh, passed into coverage, but just got it off. Gandalf is going to pitch it to a very fast Aragorn. My favorite Lord of the Ring guy is probably Legolas. Hopefully, whoa, great move to avoid that. And first down by Gandalf and more. He is quick. Big gain there. That was like a 40-yard gain. I don't know much about these teams, how they're doing this year. This Season A is crazy. Gandalf got a dump off. He's going to find Gamgee. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. Pitches it to Aragorn. Little gain, 4 yards, not bad. Gonna hand it off again, and he's going to be short. Third down. Uh-oh. Do the wrestling gods of Greek have a stop in them? And they're going to stop him short. 4th and 2. What looked like an easy drive for a touchdown actually stalls out in the goal line. And the kick is up, and it should be true. And it is. But regardless, points on the board for the Lord of the Ducks. Achilles, who just came back from injury, will return the kick. Ooh, he breaks some tackles. I thought he was going to get tackled there, made an extra 10 yards. So we have the Greek gods offense. Zeus as the quarterback. Hands off. And that goes nowhere. Looks like they have multiple running plays to multiple players. And this is a big run. 4th down, or 4 yards. Another pitch to Sanders. Oh, Barry God Sanders, I believe that's who that is. Fumble! The Ducks recover. Lord of the Ducks. I didn't see who picked it up. But that's how you stop a drive. He's going to have a tight end over, or a running back. I'm not sure which one that is. 1st down. You know, barely got to see the Ducks defense on the field. I didn't get to call any names, anything. Little pitch to Aragorn. That's going to work for about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Maybe a little bit of the same play. No, it's a pass. Gets it off. Frodo Baggins with the catch out of the backfield and picks up 10 yards for a 1st down. Gandalf takes a snap. Everyone's covered. Forces a pass into coverage and almost an interception. Gandalf will hand it off to Frodo Baggins, who has a nice gain. Picks up the 1st down, I think. No, just short. 3rd down. Do the wrestling gods have another stop in them? And they do! Wow. The Lord of the Ducks drive down the field again and get stalled out. He has to rush the kick. I don't know about this one. Ooh, sneaks in. 6-0. All right, kickoff to Achilles. And this is a big return. Oh, he gets held up. Could have got a little bit more there if he would have got held up. Let's see what the Greek God offense has in store. It's going to be a reverse. A reverse. That goes nowhere for a big loss. If my partner El Papichulo was here right now, he would be saying, I hate that play. But they're going to run it again here. This time it's not going to be a loss. It's actually going to be a big gain. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 20. 10. Wow, down to the 8-yard line. That was like a 50-yard run. So the reverse pays off. 2nd quarter. Pitch to Barry God Sanders. I think that's his name. Wow. Barry God Sanders with the touchdown. And just like that, we have a tie game. Let's see about the extra point here. Ooh, this might be a little wide. No good, tie game. And the kickoff. Incomplete pass. Incompleto. I like to hear it said incompleto. That was fun. Gandalf, he needs to get it off. He's about to get hit. Wow, what a great catch by Legolas. And we have our first sack of the game by Michael Wardlow. I've actually wrestled Wardlow quite a few times. He's from the Cleveland, Pittsburgh area. And Gandalf, gonna get away from the blitz. He's gonna take off. He's gonna have a lot of run to room here. Wow, wow, wow. And we're gonna have another big sack here. Wardlow again. And it's going to be a pitch to Aragorn. He picks up a big gain. 1st down and more. Down to the 5-yard line. And they're going to be a blitz here. It's going to go nowhere for a loss. Wow. Went from 1st and 5 to 2nd and 11. And they cannot get a 1st down. Gonna have Legolas open. He takes off. He's gonna get in. Gandalf with the touchdown. Wizard Gandalf makes this a 6-point game. Let's see if they can tack on the extra point here. And they do. 13-6. We've had a pretty interesting first half here, a little back and forth. I tell you what, we have not seen the Greek God offense do a ton except for that Barry God touchdown. So let's see what they could do here. And a nice 6-yard run by Sanders. Oh, they're going to get a blitz here. And it's Cole, D3 Cole. From Mighty Ducks 3, Cole. Not too sure, his role on the team. And they going to have a 4th and 5 and force them to punt the ball. And there's a 1:42 left on the clock here, so there are time. Oh, they almost got to him. Wow, almost a blocked punt. Golub will have a return here, and he's going to go nowhere. They're going to need to go about 87 yards here to score. Play action. Oof, arrogant pass, almost an interception. They're really lucky that was not picked off. And with that being said, they're just going to hand the ball off for a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 7. Or 3rd and 3 with a pickup of 7. Oh no, they're going to take a big hit, big lot. And just like that, they're going to have to punt. Gets it off. Okay, we have a minute left, and they're going to hand it off to Barry God Sanders. Not going to have a lot of room to run, but still picks up 7. Call their last timeout. They probably about 10 more yards to have a safe field goal attempt, and they're going to take a big loss here. The Ducks defense swarms. And they're going to take a sack here. Wow, he gets it off. Interception! Julie the Cat Gaffney. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 5. Touchdown! As time expires. Julie the Cat Gaffney. Wow. What a turn of events right before halftime. Do they make it 20? They do. Wow, that's crazy. The Lord of the Ducks defense coming through to give them a huge lead at halftime, 20-6. I think the Greek God offense needs to get it rolling here to stay within this game. They had that one drive. Other than that, I've not seen much to impress. Wow, big return here. This is what they needed to give themselves good field position. And they're going to give it to Barry God Sanders, who did fumble earlier in the game. So, he's not had a perfect game himself, even though he did score the touchdown. We've had an interception and a fumble. This reverse, it's not going to work this time. Going to be short. 3rd and 2. Let's see if they can pick it up. Pitch to Barry God Sanders. Surely he gets you 2 yards, and he does. That's pretty much a guaranteed 2-yard first down if that's all you need. Gonna run the reverse. Will it work? And no, he is going to get caught from behind for a 5-yard loss. It just takes much time to develop. Zeus is going to take off. Gets back to the line of scrimmage for a 3rd and 10. Play action. Got a couple wide receivers open. Finds one. And gets the first down. Zeus will take the snap, play action, almost a sack. Gets it off, going deep. Almost an interception. That was a crazy pass to make there. We got to run. Not going to get much. 3rd and 7. The Greek gods really need to get this first down. Going to hand it off to Barry God Sanders and gets the first. 1st and 10. We're in the red zone. 15-yard line. Going to try the reverse. It worked once, and this time it looks like it's going to work. Oh, just short, 2-yard line. And if you're the Greek gods, you do exactly that and just give it to your workhorse, your running back god, Barry God Sanders. And let's see if they can make it a 7-point game here. Oof. Is it going to get in? No! And just like that, it's an 8-point game, which sadly is a 2-score game. They really needed that extra point. Golem gets to the 20-yard line. Let's see what Gandalf has in store. Ooh, barely gets to... No, actually takes a 1-yard loss. Gandalf. Woo, great find there. Thought he was going to take a sack for a loss there and turns it into a 30-yard play. I like to see Legolas get a little bit more involved. And you're going to have him if you choose to go to him. Oh, overthrows a wide open touchdown. Wow. Going to be short, I think, here. 3rd and 1. I think you just run it right up the middle. Pitch to the outside, it works. And more, wow. Big gain. 4-3-2. We're going to get one more play before the 4th quarter. Going to be a run right up the middle. No, play action. Quick dump off to Frodo Baggins. Fumble! Out of bounds. They got lucky. Talk about a lucky return or fumble result. Going to take a sack. Claudio Cesaro. Claudio Casalanova. Probably would have been too long. Oh, this is a great call there to run. Big hole. Picks up the first down. 1st and 8. 1st and goal. Here we go. 8 yards to score. Gonna pass. Finds Frodo Baggins for the touchdown. And let's see if they can score the extra point here. We've had a few missed extra points. It's up, and it's good! Big return here. Wow, Greek gods needed that. They got a short field to work with now. Barry God Sanders with a big run. 6 yards. Uh-oh. Gets a pass off. Finds Barry God Sanders for the first. And they're going to run it. Barry God Sanders just short. 3-yard line. 2nd down. They're going to try the reverse. Not going to work. Interception! Touchback. I didn't see who it was. Gandalf. Play action. Dump off. And we're going to start using timeouts. Gandalf just going to try to burn some clock here. Ooh, Wardlow with his 3rd sack of the game. All right, let's see. 2nd and 18. Lord of the Ducks just going to look to burn some clock. Legolas with the catch. Fumbles. This is huge. Tony Storm. All right, the Greek gods are not out of this, folks. Greg Goldberg with the sack. Now the Greek gods will need to score quick here. They're probably going to have to onside kick it if they do score. Going to try a deep pass to Apollo. Got him. 5. Touchdown. Wow. The sun god Apollo. Not to be confused with Apollo Creed. Almighty Zeus. And the extra point. I don't know if this one's going to be good. No good. Ouch. All right, we're going to see an onside kick. And it's recovered by Legolas, not the guy you want to kick an onside kick to. And unfortunately, the Greek gods are going to need some luck here. They will need a turnover to stay in this game. Because the Lord of the Ducks are just going to look to run the clock out here. Ooh, big stop. 3rd and 6. If they get a quick stop here. And they're not going to get the stop. And they're going to give him a touchdown! Helliser Aragorn scores the touchdown. Extra point is up and good. Woo, we got a blowout happening. It was going to be a close game for a second there, but the Greek gods are going to look to score just to keep the point differential. I mean, you return a kick there, you're right in the game still, but now you have to score, take some time off the clock. And it's blocked, pass deflected. Plenty of time. Oh, almost an interception. 21 seconds, 3rd and 10. Ooh, almost another interception. 4th and 10. They're going to go for it, obviously. 12 seconds left. Jumping catch. Caught by the sun god Apollo. Not going to be enough. And that's the game. That's it from us, Federal Friday Night. Check those stats. We'll see you next week. Hopefully El Papichulo makes his return.